Welcome your Griswold High School Wolverines.
Good evening and welcome to Grizzle Wolverine Football on GSPN. Thank you for tuning in. We are live at Griswold High School for Grizzle Wolverines versus the London Whalers. Game time will be at 6:30. We'll be back in a few minutes.
The Griswold High School football team, head coached by Mr. Greg Wilcox, assisted by Peter Aubin, Phil Ansel, Jim Fleming, and Jamie Chappelle. The officials are escorting the captains from both teams to the center of the field for the official coin toss. While they're doing the coin toss, the head referee is John Crowley, umpire Bruce Warfield, lineman Mike Scott, line judge Joseph Keefe, back judge Joseph Perry, and your timer up here in the press box is John Renato.
Welcome back. We just had the coin toss. Looks like New London won but deferred, so Grizzle will receive to start the game.
If we can have your attention to the center of the football field, Mr. Ray Churchill is escorting the Griswold Chamber Choir to sing the national anthem. Everyone please rise and remove their hats. Great job by the chamber choir. We had a little equipment malfunction, but they did a great job. We have a quick announcement. The Griswold Boosters is holding its 50-50 raffle. The winner will be drawn at the third
Okay,
quarter.
welcome back. We just had the national anthem, and the teams are getting ready to take the field. Grizzle will be receiving to start the game.
And they'll be selling tickets throughout the stand. That's the 50-50 raffle going to be held at the beginning of the third period. Thank you. As you can see, Griswold will be receiving the opening kickoff. Back deep for Grizzle, number 5, Ryan Wello.
Okay, the kicker is ready. Here's the whistle. And here we go. Kick is down to the 35, picked up by number 2, and he is hit right around the 31, 32-yard line. And that's where Grizzle will start its offense this week.
Kyle McKigney carries the ball. Ball is being spotted on the 31-yard line.
So they're spotting at the 31 for 1st and 10. This is GSPN's coverage of Wolverine football. I'm Kyle Gunderman filling in this week, so bear with me. We'll see how I do. Grizzle lines up, getting ready for the first play. And looks like the handoff dive up off the right side. Loss of 1, maybe 2. Looks like it's loss of 1, so it's 2nd and 11. Maybe not even that much, 10 and a half.
No gain on the play, 2nd down. Quarterback for Griswold is number 3, Luke Cassidy.
Grizzle's up to the line. QB Luke Cassidy is under center. There's a snap. It's another handoff off the right side. Good gain, almost 10 yards. Might be for a 1st down. Let's see what they spot him. He got 11 yards, so it's 1st and 10 from the 41-ish. Nice run off the right side. Grizzle's at the line again. Quarterback under center. There's a snap. It's another run off the right-hand side. Out, he breaks outside, gets about 3 or 4 yards. Well, they only gave him one off that, so it's 2nd and 9. Grizzle's back in the huddle. They break it. They're coming to the line. Quarterback's back in the center. False start. Gonna be a flag. So that's gonna move us back to 2nd and 14.
There'll be flags on the play. Against Griswold, false start. Backs it on 5 yards. 2nd down, 14.
Okay, with a penalty, we're behind the chains a bit, but let's see if we can make it up and get us back into a decent yardage for a 3rd down. Grizzle's at the line. Quarterback's under center. Here's a snap. It's a fake handoff. Fumble. New London's on the ball at the 24-yard line.
The quarterback in New London has recovered the fumble.
Okay, defense. Let's see if they can pick it up and hold them here after the quick turnover. And London comes to the line. Quarterback in shotgun. Snap to him. A little bit ball. He's go back to throw. It's tipped and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Pass was incomplete.
And the one that breaks the huddle comes to the line. 2nd and 10. They are quarterbacks going under center. Got 2 split out wide. 1 receiver in the slot in motion. And it's a handoff to the motion man off the left side. He's got a good gain of about 5 yards. Be 3rd and 5 from the 19. Well, they marked him at actually at the 20, so it's going to be 3rd and 6-ish. Defense doing a good job so far. Quarterback's in shotgun again. 3 receivers to his right. Single out to the left. 1-on-1 out there. And here's a snap. He's looking right. He's going right. And it's a touchdown.
Touchdown, New London. Pass was complete.
That puts 6 points on the board, pending the extra point.
Perry with the touchdown reception.
And then lining up for the extra point. Grizzle defense a little bit out of sorts. And the ref has stepped in. All right, he whistles okay. There's the snap. The kick is no good. Low and to the left. So it's now 6-0. Okay, we got about 8:20 left in the first quarter. We're down early, but just gives us enough time to actually get something going this week. So New London's lining up for another kickoff at the 40-yard line. Grizzle set to receive. It looks like we have Ryan Palillo back deep, along with Kyle Montague. Hopefully I'm not bashing those names too bad. And there's the whistle. And here's the new on the kick. It's deep. Ryan Palillo grabs it, bobbles a little, picks it up. Got the 20. He's at the 25, and he's hit. So Grizzle start 1st and 10 from about the 20-yard line, maybe just short. As the offense comes out to the field. I spot him at the 23. 1st and 10, and Luke Cassidy comes out to the huddle with the call. They break, come to the line. He's got 2 receivers out wide to his left. He's under center. And his snap, it's a handoff right up the middle, a little bit to the left. Gains about 2.5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and short 8, long 7.
Second down.
Yeah, I know, seriously. That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
So Luke Cassidy's coming over the sideline to get the actual call. Now he's heading back to the huddle with the play. And Griswold's calling a timeout. Didn't like what they saw or didn't get the play in time. They're going to come to the sideline, talk it over.
Steve Cavino to the press box, please. Steve Cavino.
Okay, the teams are heading back out to the field after the timeout. Let's see what Grizzle does. They got a 2nd and a short 8. Come to the line, quarterback under center with a receiver out wide right. And there's a false start. Attack on 5, so it'll be 2nd and 13.
Flag on the play. Against Griswold, false start.
All right, Grizzle breaks huddle, comes back to the line. Our QB's under center. Again, one receiver out wide right. Trips bunched in on the left. And it's a pitch out to the left. Sweep cuts up in, gets to about the 32. Gains back most of the pound yards, maybe a yard short of that, so it's going to be probably 3rd and 8. So 3rd down, ball's on the 27. So it's 3rd and 6. Split 2 out wide right. Here's a handoff right up the left side. Gets about 3 yards, so it's going to be probably 4th and 4. It's right at the 40, so
Fourth down for Griswold.
And it looks like Grizzle is going to be punting away. Our punter's back at the 18. Here's a snap. Kicks away, shanks it off to the left. It may have gone back to the line of scrimmage. So that's going to be New London ball, probably somewhere around the 35, 36 yard line. Nope, they're putting it right at the 35. First and 10, New London. And we got 5:56 left in the first quarter. New London set up prime for another score. They come to the line. 3 receivers split out wide to the left and 1 on the right. Quarterback's in shotgun. He's looking at the defense, and here's the snap. He's looking, hands off right up the middle. Good run, good run. Breaks free. He's out to the right side. Still on his feet, going down to about the 8-7. It's going to be first and goal. Very nice run, breaking tackles along the way. I think I saw at least 3 or 4 Grizzle defenders get dropped off him and missed the tackle as he broke through. And we are at first and goal from about the 8.
Ball being spotted inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be first and goal.
Okay, New London's huddling up. There they are, they're breaking the huddle. What do we got this time? It looks like 2 receivers to the left, 1 split to the right, quarterback under center. And Rush signaling a official timeout. Looks like he wanted the band to stop playing during the actual game activity. So they have quieted down. We're back under center, ready to go here. Quarterback is in shotgun, snap. Motion man goes to the left, bobbles the ball. He has it in the right. He's reversed the direction, and he is breaks the tackle. He's still trying to get back to the right side, out of bounds at the 16-yard line. That is a loss of about 8 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 16, second goal from the 16. Nice hustle by the defense. The running back reverse field twice on him, but still they managed to keep him in the sights and get him down for a loss. Okay, New London's heading back to the line. We got 3 receivers split to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Pointing out defense. Here's the snap. He's back to pass. It's a screen to the right, and Grizzle's got that covered pretty well. Gain maybe 3 yards. So it will be 3rd and goal from about the 14. Depending on where to spot it. 14 looks like where they're spotting it. Let's see if Grizzle can hold them here. Keep him out of the end zone after a short field for him. Defense is actually looking pretty strong this series. Well, QB's coming back to the huddle with the play. We got just about 4 minutes left in the first quarter. And here they come to the line. We got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback is in the shotgun. Pointing out defensive assignments. And motion man comes on the right. Bad snap, bobbled and down the ground for another loss of about 2 yards. So it'll be 4th down from 16.5, 17-yard line. Let's see what they do. They're going to try to score a touchdown, or they're going to bring in a kicker. This would be about a 34, 35-yard field goal attempt, so they are going to run a play. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grizzle defense spread out. His snap is low, bobbled on the ground. Throw to the middle. Over, too high. Incomplete. Grizzle defense holds. It's going to turnover on downs. First and 10 Grizzle on their own 17. That was a very nice defensive stand. All right. Here comes Luke Cassidy back to the huddle with the play. Let's see what we can do after that excellent defensive stand. Maybe the emotion will move over and we'll get some good offensive play here. We got two receivers spread wide right, one to the left. Luke's going under center. And official whistled in play. We're ready to go. Here's a snap. And it's a handoff to the left. Gain of about 2 yards maybe to the 19.
Kessler with the carry.
So I'll make it 2nd and 8. And Luke comes over to the sideline between each play to get the instructions of what play the coach wants to run. He heads back to the huddle. And now we break and head into the line. Again, one wide receiver to the left and 2 out wide to the right. Single running back behind him, Luke under center. Here's a snap. And it's a handoff to the right up the middle. Good for about another 3, maybe 4 yards. Got out to about the 21, so it should be about 3rd and 6.
Kessler again with the carry.
Nice hard run up the middle. Okay, we're heading back to the line. Let's see if we can make this 3rd down conversion. Again, 2 wide receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Single running back behind QB who's under center. And here's a snap. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, gets a pass off. Nice catch. He's got run. He's got a block downfield. And he gets the 1st down run out to about the 39. Beautiful pass and run afterwards. Okay, so we're actually out at the 38, just short of it. But that was a beautiful play. Got about 15 yards on it. Nice 1st down catch and run. Okay, we're breaking huddle. 1 wide receiver to the left. To the right, 2 to the left. 1 running back. QB's under center. He's looking over the defense. And he snaps the ball, and it looks like it's a handoff off to the right-hand side. He's got good room. Breaks a few tackles. Another 1st down run. It's out to the 49. And it's a beautiful run. And we're right at midfield now.
The ball is right on the 50-yard line.
Okay, offense has got something going here. Let's keep it moving. We break huddle. Coming out to the 50-yard line. 2 receivers are left, 1 to the right. Single running back. And Luke's going under center again. This formation has led to a couple good 1st down plays. Let's see what happens. He's back, and he is hammered in the backfield immediately. Taken down at about the 45. Probably a loss of, he's moving back even to the 42, so a loss of 8 on that play. So it's going to be 2nd and 18.
Loss of 8 on the play.
Guess they don't give the forward progress of where the first hit was like they do in college and pro, because he was ramped up around the 45 and driven back to the 42. Well, we'll see what we're doing. The whole team's coming over to the sideline. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Griswold's nothing. London 6. And we'll be back for the 2nd quarter in a little bit. Welcome back to GSPN's coverage of Wolverine football. Start of the second quarter. It is 2nd and 18 on the 42. Okay, Grizzle breaks the huddle. We've got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, single running back. As Luke Cassidy comes under center, looks over the defense, moves man in motion, and he throws it to running back out to the right. He breaks a bunch of tackles, gets back to the line of scrimmage plus a yard or 2. So it's going to be about 3rd and 16-ish, depending on where they spot the ball. They're giving him a 1.5 yard, 2 yard gain, so it's going to be 3rd and 16. Let's see what Coach dials up for this. We've had a good drive going, looking strong in the number of plays. Let's see what happens here on the 3rd down. Let's keep it moving. Grizzle breaks the huddle.
3rd down and 16.
Again, 2 receivers to the left, 1 in the slot on the right, single back. Here's the snap. It's a handoff right up the middle, and he's tackled for a loss. It looked like there might have been a face mask, and it was not called. But that'll be 4th and 16, 17. I'm going to assume Grizzle's punting. It looks like Joshua Turner is back in to punt this ball away. Grizzle breaks the huddle and comes to the line. Yep, Josh is back to receive the snap. Here's a snap, a little high, nice catch. This time boots it away, gets it downfield, out of bounds at about, they're marking him at the 45. So London will take over. 1st and 10 to 45 with 10:47 left in the second quarter. Let's see if the defense can have another series like they did last time and hold them right here and get the ball back. Cheerleaders are doing their part to try to get the spirit in the stands. Let's get some activity here. London breaks the huddle. They're on the near hash mark. 1 receiver far out to the left. Quarterback under center. And snap, and it's a handoff straight up the middle. Good defense. Maybe got 2 yards on that. Going to be 2nd down 8 about from the 40. Made it to the 47, so it's 2nd and 8. Right now, the ball is behind our light pole, so you're going to have trouble seeing this action. But I will try my best to describe what's going on. Lona breaks the huddle. Again, we're on the near hash. Receiver out far to the left with 1 in the slot. 2 backs behind the quarterback under the center. Here's a snap. It's a fake pitch. Handoff off to the right side. Another short gain of maybe 1, maybe 2 yards. Defensive line standing tall. Nice tackle. So we got about 3rd and 6. It's closer to 3rd and 7, I think. Defense, good job. Let's hold them here. Force a punt. Get the ball right back. Let's go, guys. New London breaks the huddle. Come to the line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 out to the right. Quarterback is in the shotgun. And the run back right behind him. And there's flag on play. Let's see what it is. Looks like false start against London. So I'll push him back 5, so it will be now 3rd and 11. And that gets him out from behind the light pole, so you'll be able to see the action now.
Third down, 11.
All right, defense, time to step up. Let's hold them here. Nolan breaks the huddle. Coming to the line. Let's see what they're going to do. Ball's basically dead center of the field. little bit to the left of center. Got 2 receivers out wide right, 1 left. Quarterback the shotgun with his back right behind him. He's pointing out assignments, looking over the defense. Defense looks itching to come in there. Here they go. Drops for pass, deep throw, and overthrows everybody. So it's incomplete, so it's going to be 4th and 11.
Intended for number 5, Leo Griffin Hill.
Nice coverage back there by number 12. But the ball was overthrew everybody, so let's see what happens here. Are they going to... It's tough to say by line. It looks like London's lining up to kick. Looks like number 5 is back in vicinity to punt the ball away. Griswold has 2 receivers back. And we got a timeout, New London. I want to talk over what they're doing here. We'll be back shortly. You're watching Griswold Football on GSPN. And we're back at 4th and 11 with 8:28 to go. New London leads 6-0. And we have Ruben Kincaid. Kincaid Rubino, sorry about that. And can't see the other number back. Here's the punt. It's a nice high punt. And a fair catch is called. Bobbles. And then there's a scramble for the ball. Looks like Grizzle got on it.
Fair catch was called. And number 5, Ryan Palello, recovers the...
Looks like Ryan Palello recovered the ball at about the 31. So it'll be Grizzle 1st and 10. And I apologize to Kincaid. I knew I was going to reverse the name. Practice it all pre-game, and first time I call it, I did what I didn't want to do.
1st and 10.
Let's get back to the action. Grizzle 1st and 10 from 31. Breaking a huddle. Sending out 2 receivers wide to the left, 1 to the right. Single running back. And the QB's under center. Here's a snap. It looks like a handoff straight at the middle. Nice hole, nice run. Oh! He was body slammed basically at the 37. Decent run. Looks like there's a little extra action, holding back a few of the players. So it's going to be 2nd 4 after a very good run. Grizzle breaks the huddle, comes to the line. Let's see what they're in this time. 1 receiver out to the right. Bunch receivers on the left. Looks like 3 together right near the line. Single back. And here's a snap. And it's a toss to the left. Nice roll, nice hold, good run. Gets down to about the 46. That looked like that was Joshua Turner. Decent first down run.
First down, Griswold. Tackle made by Griffin.
Moving the chains ahead again. Let's keep going. We're at 7:13 in the first half. The line was making some nice blocks. Opened a big hole that last play. Let's see what happens this time. We got 1 receiver to the right. Looks like he's sending out 2 to the left. Single running back again. Under center. That looks like a false start. The right side of the line kind of bopped. So it's going to be move us 5 back. So it'll be 1st and 15 from the 43. 42. Grizzle breaks the huddle, comes to the line. 1 receiver to the right, 2 to the left. Single running back. QB's under center. Here's a snap. Handoff off the left side. Nice run, dragging a tackler back, trying to rip his shirt off basically, but he gained about another 2-3 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 12. Joshua Turner is looking very good tonight. He's got some big runs. He's hustling when he gets in the open. He's powering through the line in the middle. So far, overall, good first half. Let's see if we can keep it going. Grizzle breaks huddle and comes to the line. He's sending out 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Going under center. Pulls the man in motion, and it's a pitch to the right. And hit in the backfield, so a loss of about 3. It's going to be 3rd and 15. And figures, announcers jinx. I praise how good they're running, and now we got to run for the loss. No big deal. Let's make it up here. Luke Cassidy's coming back in, along with Ryan Palillo with the play. They break huddle, they're coming to the line. We got 1 receiver, nope, sending out another one out to the right. We got 2 out to the right. 1 in the slot on the left, under center. Slot man's in motion, drops back to pass, looking for someone. Throws to the slot man short, drops the ball, incomplete. So that'll be 4th and 16. Here comes the punt team. Okay, lining up. It looks like it's number 11, Josh Turner, back to punt. And it looks like it was blocked. Bounces right in the hands of a New London player. He scoops it up, and he's running right to the end zone. Touchdown, New London.
The punt was picked off and run back in the end zone for a touchdown by number 4.
So with 4:12 left in the first half, that's now 12-0 New London. After a block punt return, scoop and score. And just waiting for the extra point to
Number 4 will be a carry against the punt and runs it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Grizzle defense hustling down. They weren't ready for that quick turnover. Getting play for the extra point. Looks like they're going for 2 since they missed the original extra point attempt. I know he's just waiting for the kicking tee. So they are going to kick the extra point. And lined up. Snap a little high, and that point is blocked.
Extra point attempt by number 7, Danielle.
So the score remains 12-0 with 4:09 left in the second quarter. You're watching Wolverine Football on GSPN. We'll be right back after this. And we're back. With New London lining up to kick off the football. Grizzle deep to receive. Looks like Ryan Palillo's back. Officials on sideline. The whistle's ready to play. London here's the kicker, and there's the kick. Nice low drive kick. Goes past Ryan, he lets it go. Is it getting there? It's gone in the end zone. It almost stopped short while Ryan's watching that. They'll bring it out to the 20, 1st and 10 from there. Okay, here comes Luke Cassie with a play, bringing it to the huddle. Let's see what we got planned for this series. We come to the line, we're sending out 2 receivers to the left. One back behind the quarterback, a wingman, and it looks like it's going to be a handoff fumble right into a London player's hands. Almost caught it midair. Falls on it at the 9-yard line.
On the play, and New London has recovered the fumble. They'll have the ball deep in Grizzle territory, close to the 10-yard line.
Okay, we're back with New London with the ball at the 1st and goal on the 9. Here's a spike, run to the right. Maybe got back to line of scrimmage, maybe got a yard. He actually might have lost a yard on that. So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 10. Okay, the one that's breaking the huddle, coming to the line. One receiver out wide to the right. One in the slot on the right. Quarterback's in the center, 2 backs behind him. Here's the snap. It's a pitch to the left, running wide, cuts inside, gets a little move, gets about 3 yards. So it's going to be, looks like 3rd and goal from the 7. Maybe 7.5.
Tackle made by number 77, John Dugan for Griswold.
That tackle was made by defensive lineman number 77, John Dugan. Okay, the line's coming to the line again. So it's 3rd and 7. 2 receivers to the left, 2 backs, quarterbacks in the center. Here's a snap, rolling to his right, run up off the right tackle, tackled almost immediately, maybe a gain of a yard. Looks like we're about 4th and goal from the 7.
Number 6, McKay with the carry.
Let's see what Nolan does. Looks like they're going to run a play. So let's see if Grizzle defense can stand tall after that quick turnaround. 1 receiver out right, 2 to the left. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Looks like a passing formation. Grizzle looks like they're faking the blitz, cause the offense to move. I believe the flag is on the offense for false start. Let's see what the call is. Oh, we got called for encroachment. So it's going to be half distance to goal, so it'll still be 4th down, but it'll be about 4th and 3.5. 4th and 4. So we're coming to blitz. They didn't stop quick enough. Or maybe they called that he caused the offensive lineman to move. Let's see, here comes London to the line again. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. QB's under center. Nope, he backs in the shotgun. Here's a snap. He's looking to his right, throws it out in the flat. It is short and low, so it's incomplete. Turnover and downs. Grizzle will take it on the 4th, on the 4.
Inside the 5-yard line. So spotted on the 4.
Turnover and downs. Grizzle will take it on the...
Just over a minute to go in the half.
So it's Grizzle 1st and 10 on their own 4, a minute and 10 and a half. Let's see if we can get something going. At least keep the ball till halftime. They break the huddle. And they're definitely in a tight formation. Everybody within inside the hash marks. Man in motion. Here's a handoff to straight up the middle. Looks like he got about 3 or 4 yards. There's Ryan Palillo right up the gut. So it's going to be 2nd and 6. The clock is running, just under 50 seconds to go. Looks like Luke Cassidy's not in any real hurry. Come back to the huddle with the play. And looks like we got a timeout called by New London.
Timeout called by New London.
So that's the 2nd of the half for them. And so with 38 seconds left to go, we got a 2nd and 6 on the 8-yard line. Grizzle's down 12-0. Assuming London called the timeout to hopefully maybe get the ball back. See if we can get another turnover off the Grizzle team. I think Grizzle is trying to hold the ball to get to halftime and regroup. And the band is striking up a tune during this halftime. Timeout, I mean. So hopefully they won't get admonished again for making too much noise during play action. They've stopped, so that won't happen. And here comes Grizzle breaking off the sideline, coming right to the ball. We got Ryan Palillo in the backfield. Looks like he's joined by Josh Turner. And Luke Cassidy's under center. Looks over the defense, gets ready, snaps the ball. It's Ryan Palillo just off the right side, breaks a few tackles. He's still on his feet going. He's out to about the 17-18 for a 1st down. Clock is stopped at 30 seconds to go. So it's 1st and 10 at the 18. And the clock is running. Just over 20 seconds left in the half. Grizzle seems to be taking their time. Comes to the line. 10 seconds to go. Here's a snap. Hand it off. Hit in the backfield for a loss of at least 3, maybe 4 yards. That looked like Kincaid Rubino. That ends the half.
And that's the end of the first half. New London leading 12-0.
So that's the end of the first half. New London leads 12-0. You're watching Wolverine Football on GSPN. We will be back shortly. Welcome back to Wolverine Football on GSPN. I'm Kyle Gunderman. It's just under a minute left in halftime. Getting back to both teams are on their sidelines. The first half was interesting. The offense had a little bit more life to it than it has in the past couple games. Defense was actually pretty stout. They've given up only 2 touchdowns, but they were under the gun because there's a number of turnovers in their territory. I mean, one ball is turned over inside the 20, and they held them out of the end zone. So they've done a decent job, I believe, and we are basically ready to go. Grizzle's going to be kicking off, New London receiving for the second half. Okay, looks like we're getting ready to go. Okay, so start of the third quarter. New London 12, Griswold 0. Ball's on the tee. Here we go. Grizzle getting ready to kick off. And there's the ball. Onside kick. And it looks like New London covered the ball. So New London 1st and 10 at their 48.
Grizzle tried an onside kick. New London did recover. Starting out 1st and 10. Right on the New London 48-yard line.
Okay, the ball's on the near hash. New London's in the huddle. Breaking huddle, coming to the line. We've got 2 receivers out to the left. 2 backs, quarterback's in the center. He's looking over the defense. Grizzle looks like they're ready to apply pressure. It's a handoff to the left. Just off the tackle and gains about maybe 2 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 8. That interior of the defense has been holding tough tonight. Not much running room in the middle.
2nd down, 8.
Now it looks like the London quarterback has been going off to the sidelines to get the play. Comes in. They break the huddle. 2 receivers to the right, 2 backs, and the quarterback is under center. Here's a snap. It's a reverse pitch to the right, left. Nice catch. He's got the outside. He's got the edge. And he's run out of bounds close at the 1st down, depending on the spot.
Ricardo runs out of bounds.
It looks like he's going to be marked just short.
It's like 3rd down and 1.
So it's going to be 3rd and 1.
Ball being spotted on the 44-yard line.
Ball's on the far hash at the 43. We got 3rd and 1. Minute gone in the second half. London breaks the huddle. It's hard to see around the flagpole, but it looks like we got 2 receivers out to the left, 2 backs, and the quarterback's in their center. He fakes the pitch out to the left, hands off at the middle. Defense is stout in there. They probably got him for a loss of 3, maybe 4. Nice defensive play by that interior defense. Brings up probably 4th and 5. Looks like the ball's spotted at the 47. Scoreboard says it's 4th and 6. I think it's a short 6 if that. London is in punt formation. Grizzle is sending Ryan Palillo back and number 12, who I do not have a name for. Here's the snap, a little high, gets the kick away. Heading toward Ryan, he gets it, catches it at the 22, makes a nice move inside, cuts to the outside, makes another nice move, gets down to about the 36. About a 15-yard return. Nice bit of running there. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. That was Kincaid Rubino. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Griswold, spotted right at the 36. So the ball's on the near hash mark. Grizzle's coming to the line. One receiver to the left, 2 out to the right. Single back formation, and Luke is under center. Here's a snap. Handoff to the left. Grabbed in the backfield. Gets dragged down by the back of his shirt, probably for a yard loss. So it'll be 2nd and 11. Looks like the defense almost, they moved before the ball, almost offsides, but they were onside and got through that line really quick and got to the running back in the backfield. So it's 2nd and 11, just under 9.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Grizzle's coming to the line, sending out 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Single back again. So it's under center. Defense looks like they're going to bring pressure. He's rolling out to his right. Nice little pass out to the right. Ooh, nice hit after a gain of 1, maybe 2. That looked like it was Aiden Pelletier in the reception. As soon as he turned to run, he was leveled by the defensive back. It's now 3rd and 9 after that 2-yard reception. Grizzle's in the huddle as Luke comes back from the sideline with the play. They break the huddle, ball on the far hash. Looks like they're sending 1 receiver out far to the right, 1 in the slot on the left. He's under center, and motion man from the left to the right. Handoff right at the middle, nice tackle, minimal gain, maybe even a yard loss. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and 10. So we'll send out Josh Turner for the punt. Grizzle's counting to make sure they have everybody out there. Looks like they were 1 short. As Kincaid Rubino comes running in from the sideline. Now they're at the line and ready to punt this ball away. Play some defense. There's a snap. Very nice punt. High, bounces, takes a nil on the bounce. Grizzle bounds it at the 43.
The punt was down in New London territory. Ball's going to be spotted close to the 45-yard line.
So that'll be 1st and 10 for New London with 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if the defense can do their job again and hold them. Okay, New London comes to the line. They've got 1 receiver left, 1 right, someone in the left slot, 1 running back. Quarterback's under center. He looks over the defense, gets ready, and should have been a false start. That running back was leaning. But it's a handoff right at the middle. Tackle for no gain, maybe a half yard. That'll set up a 2nd and 10. No, they gave him a yard, so 2nd and 9. That defensive interior line is doing a great job of stuffing that run. Been doing it all night. Most of the big gains from London have been outside runs or passes. Okay, here they come to the line. Sending two receivers, both left and right.
9.
Quarterback is in the shotgun with running back right behind him. And here's a snap. He drops back, throws out to the far right. Nice catch. Breaking a tackle. He's being dragged down by his shirt. Gets to right about the first down mark. Looks like they're getting the first down by a yard. So it looks like he's at the 46. First and 10. They gave him the 45. All right. So New London first and 10 at Grizzle's 45, breaking the huddle. And again, flagpole, light pole's in my way, so looks like one receiver to the right, one far left at a receiver in the slot, single running back, quarterback in the shotgun. Slot man moves in motion. Here's a snap. It's a handoff straight up the gut, and defensive line is there. Stuffs him for maybe a yard gain. That interior D is holding up strong so far tonight. So no gain. Second and 10. New London breaks the huddle for second and 10. Looks like they got two receivers each side. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He eyes the defense. Looks over to the sideline. Got the call. And snapped the ball. He drops back to pass. He's going straight down the hash. Nice pass to the right side. Caught by number 4. Out of bounds at about the 16.
Nice pass and completion to number 4.
Aiden Pelletier was on defense of that. Brought him down to around the 17 yard. They're saying.
Penalty flag on the play against Griswold.
We got a flag.
Ball is down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's see what this flag is. Personal foul. Roughing the quarterback against Griswold. So it's going to be another halfway the distance tacked on probably. So we're looking at going to be first 10 at the 8. I didn't see that play. I was watching the actual pass downfield, but defense got a little over exuberant. So the one's at the line. Single receiver to the left, two out wide to the right. Quarterback's in the shotgun again.
Penalty was against Griswold, roughing the passer, brings the ball down to inside the 10-yard line.
He's eyeing the defense, looks ready. Here's a snap. He's going to throw out wide to the left. We're there, defense is there, and looks like an incomplete pass. So it's going to be second and goal from the 9. Defense is in good position, so basically it was a jump ball and nobody caught it. Ball spotted at the near hash. The quarterback comes racing back in from the sideline with a play. They break huddle, getting ready for the second down play. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Splits one out wide left, two receivers to the right. And this time looks like he's going to be under center with a single running back. Here's a snap. It's a pitch to the right. Hesitation, cuts back inside. Defense is there, though. He gets maybe 2, maybe 3 yards. So it'll be third and goal from the 6.
Mitchell with the carry. Brought down by Davis and Palello.
Senior Ryan Palillo was on that tackle.
Ball was on the 6-yard line.
Defense is holding strong. Let's see what they do here. Third and 6. New London quarterback comes in the huddle with the play. They break huddle, going to the line, and they look like they're sending out one receiver to the right, receiver in the slot, 2 running backs in the I formation behind the QB. Here's a snap. It's a handoff to the left, cuts back inside. Nice tackle by Joshua Turner. Looks like it's going to be 4th and goal from the 4.
By number 11, Joshua Turner. Ball's on the 4-yard line.
Let's see what New London plans to do. It looks like they're going to
From the 4.
run a play here. Defense, can we hold them on the 4-yard line? We did that end of the second quarter. Let's see if we can do it again. London's coming out with 1 receiver far left, 1 to the right. Quarterback in shotgun. And they don't look like what they're seeing, so New London takes a timeout.
Timeout, New London.
So with 2:28 to go, it's 4th and goal from the 4. New London leading 12-0. Taking a moment to lean out the window and take a look at the crowd. Looks like we've got a decent crowd in here tonight. Stands look to be 60-70% full. Across the way, there's probably a good 25-30 London fans in their stands. And they're being treated to some good football tonight. Again, you're watching Wolverine football on GSPN, and I'm Kyle Gunderman. Just want to have a shout out to us also. Grizzle started their first ever esports team this year. We had our first game on Tuesday. We had 3 teams playing Rocket League. We had 1 victorious team, and the other 2 did lose, but both good, tough matches. It was an exciting first day of ever competing. We have a Twitch channel, Grizzle Sports Network on Twitch, that we stream our matches live on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Join us then. Okay, 4th down play. New London's at the line. 2 receivers to the right, 1 far left. QB's in the shotgun. And we're blitzing in. He's throwing out deep left. Same play in the corner. And I was going to say, a flag should be thrown. We were face masking, so we're going to have pass interference. I was waiting for it. I was like, why are they not throwing a flag? But they finally did. There's no doubt about it. Our defensive back never turned. Just put his arms up and jumped in the face of the receiver. I don't know if there was any contact whatsoever, but he was definitely face guarded, and that will get called all the time.
Penalty is against Griswold.
So that'll be an automatic first down, half distance to goal. So it's going to be 1st and goal at the, should be at the 2.
Oh, excuse me. There's not an automatic first down. It's just repeat the 4th down. Half the distance to the goal, and you're going to play the 4th down again.
Okay, I'm a little confused why they're not calling automatic. Maybe it was holding and not interference. So it's going to be 4th and goal from the 2. Got 1 receiver to the right, 2 out wide left, single back. Quarterback in the shotgun. And here's a snap. It's a handoff to the right, and the defense is there. Stop him. Was a yard behind the line. So that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Tackled by number 50, Zach Contra, and number 5, Ryan Palello, to stop.
So Grizzle gets the ball on our own 3-yard line. Way to go, guys. Let's grind the ball on here, get it out of our own territory a little bit. Let's see what we can do. 2:15 left in the 3rd quarter. Grizzle down 0-12 to New London. Here they come to the ball, 1st and 10. They're in a tight formation. And it looks like it's a handoff just to the right of center, straight at the gut. Looks to be able to get out to the 6, maybe the 7-yard line. They're spotting about the 7, so that's going to be 2nd and 6. That was a nice run.
Run by Turner for a gain of 4 on the play, 2nd down and 6.
So Luke Cassidy comes into play. They break the huddle, come to the line. Again in a tight formation. Looks like it's Joshua Turner in the backfield. Palillo's in motion. It's a run out to the right. He drops the ball.
Fumble on the play.
Let's see who's on top of that. I did not see.
New London has the ball.
And the refs say New London recovered the ball. So it's New London 1st and 10 at about the 14-yard line.
On the turnover, we're going to have the raffle for the 50-50.
All right, so now we're London 1st and 10. A minute 20 left in the 3rd quarter. From there, Grizzle 14. Actually, it might be closer to the 13. Okay, it's time for this defense to step it up again. Let's see what they do. We've got one receiver out to the right, slot right. Quarterback in the center with 2 backs in I formation behind him. He looks over the defense, gets ready, and here's a snap. Reverse pivot, hands off, just off the right guard. Looks to be about a 2-yard gain maybe, so 2nd and 8 from the 11. Again, great job interior D, balling up that run up the middle.
Gave a couple, 3rd down and 8. 2nd down, 8.
According to the state announcer, that was Ryan Palillo filling in and
50-50 raffle again.
making the tackle from his linebacker spot.
4-3-6, 8-5-3-9.
And New London's breaking the huddle. Clock is counting down, under 40 seconds to go in the 3rd. They're sending 2 out to the right, 2 backs behind the quarterback under center. He's looking over D, pointing out blocking assignments, getting ready. Here's a snap. We bobble the snap high, handoff right to center, bottled up again. Probably a loss of at least 1, maybe 2 yards. And that probably will end the 3rd quarter as the clock counts down under 15 seconds. So it looks like we're going to be 3rd and 9 to start the 4th quarter. It doesn't look like New London's ready to run a play. Counting down to 1. That's the end of the quarter. You're watching Wolverine football on GSPN. We're right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Thank you for listening. Welcome back to GSPN Wolverine football. The teams are coming back out on the field for the start of the 4th quarter. It is a 3rd and 8 on the Wolverines 11 for New London. New London leads 12-0. Let's see if the defense can step it up here and make another stop. They've been tough all night. Only giving up 2 scores, basically on short fields each time after turnovers. We get another turnover here that gave the ball at inside the 15 for New London, but we're doing a tough job of keeping them hopefully out of the end zone this time. Here comes New London trotting back out to the ball. And they set up 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, single back behind the quarterback. He's under center. Checking out the defense, making blocking calls. He's ready. Man in motion, right to left, and quarterback's keeping the ball after faking enough, rolling to his right, throwing to the end zone. Caught as he inbounds. Looks like the official's pointing out of bounds. So that'll make it 4th down and 8. Defender's right there, making sure he had no room.
I'm going to give this ticket one more call, and we're going to call another.
So London's huddling up, looking like they'll go for it on 4th and 8.
Last chance for the 50-50.
Quarterback comes back in from the sideline with the play. Grizzle defense looks like they're ready, spreading out along that line. London comes out. They're sending 3 receivers to the left, 1 tight on the right. Quarterback's in shotgun formation, 1 back. Here's a snap. He's rolling a little bit to his right, going deep to the right corner again, and that looks like it's going to be out of bounds. Nice diving catch, but he was out of bounds. So it's a turnover on downs. Grizzle did hold after our fumble turnover. We'll take over 1st and 10 from our own 11. Like I said a bit earlier, this defense tier is stout tonight. And the offense comes in. Ryan Palillo comes out. The number 12 come out. Grizzle in the huddle. Here they break, come to the line. Again, it looks like they're in their tight formation. QB's under center. Motions right to left, hands off to him. He's hit in the backfield for at least a 2-yard loss, maybe more depending on where the officials stop the play. And they're marking him at the 8, so it's going to be a 2nd and 13. And here comes Luke Cassidy with the play, heading toward the huddle. They come to the line as the London defense is waiting for them. Again, they're in their tight formation. 2 backs in I formation behind quarterback, drops back, hands off. Looks like a run out to the left, over tackle, maybe got back to the 10, got 2 of those yards back, so it's going to be 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 12. No gain.
All right, Grizzles at the line. They got 2 receivers out wide right, motion left to right. Here's a pass out to the motion man. Hitting the backfield, but he breaks the tackle, gains a yard. It'll still be 4th and 11.
Nice run by number 2, Kyle Montague.
Well, they gave him an extra yard, so it's 4th and 9. Nope, sorry, it was 4th and 11. I was right the first time. So it looks like Josh Turner's in the punt. He gets snapped, gets it away. High putt. Caught at the 38. Running to the right. Trying to get the edge. We've got defenders there. He cuts back inside. He's got the run all the way up to about, he's still on his feet at the 15. finally pushed out of bounds around the 12.
Griffin Hill, number 5 for the London, takes the punt and advances all the way down.
Defense had got the edge covered, but then he cut back inside and was able to get about a 20-yard return. So they'll have 1st and 10. And they're spotting the ball at the 8. So it's going to be 1st and goal.
On the 8-yard line.
New London breaks the huddle and comes to the line. Defense is doing a great job with these quick turnovers and short fields. They've got to be getting tired. Let's see how they do in this series. We got 2 receivers to the left, 2 backs, quarterback under center. Here's a snap. He's throwing to the bubble screen to the slot man. He's hit. Nice tackle there at the 5. Maybe they gave him the 4. Good defense by number 12. Did not get blocked out of play and was able to hold on to the receiver. They gave him the 4, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 4.
Ball down to the 4-yard line.
Here comes the London to the line. They got 1 receiver split out wide left, 1 out right. Slot man to the left, he keeps moving around. Now he's coming back in the backfield, so they're moving the receiver from the right to the left. Okay, they got everybody in place where they want. Quarterback under center. Here's the hike. Hands off to the running back, running to the left. Cuts inside for the touchdown.
Number 2, Josiah Williams in the end zone for a touchdown. New London.
New London scores their 3rd score of the night, so it's 18-0. And here comes the QB. Are they going to kick it, or are they going to run and go for 2? Looks like they're going to try running and play and go for 2 points to make up for the missed extra points they had previously. Comes to the line. They got 1 wide receiver to the right, 2 to the left, single back. Quarterback's under center. He wants his motion man to come left to right in motion. Handoff. Nope, it's fake handoff. Rolling to his right. Lost it to the motion man. Nice tackle. Did he get in? It looks like they tackled him just short.
Extra point was no good. Stopped by number 4, Rubino.
That was Kincaid Rubino on the tackle. Nice stop, so it keeps us at a 18-0 score here with 7:55 to go in the 4th quarter. During a slight break in action, let me reiterate what I was talking about earlier. Grizzle has an esports team. We play Rocket League on Tuesday nights at 4. We stream at least one of our matches. We're going to attempt to have some of the students streaming multiple matches, but we have a Twitch channel, Grizzle Sports Network on Twitch. Come check us out. Like I said, 4 o'clock on Tuesdays. It's been exciting. This is the first ever esports team, and this week was our first ever league match. We are part of the high school esports league, which is a nationwide league, and queue up against teams from all over the country potentially. So we'd appreciate you come check us out and join the fun. It's exciting. I'm a technical person. I'm not a gamer, but it actually was very, very exciting to be in the room watching these kids play. You know, I couldn't have been happier. So please come check us out next Tuesday at 4. All right, back to the football game. 18-0, New London leads. They're getting ready to kick off with 7:55 to go in the 4th quarter. Ref heading off, getting ready to whistle the ball and play. And there it is. So London's getting ready. Here they go. And the kick is away. Back deep to, I think that's Josh Turner. Nope, number 12. Nice cut up the middle. He's got 1 man to beat. Nice spin move. Beautiful. He's getting out to the 50s. Just across midfield at about the 47. Beautiful run back. Very nice spin move to get out of the clutches of a couple tacklers. Let's see if that sparks some energy into our offense. It might be just what we need. Okay, the ball sparred at the 48. Again, right behind our light pole. So I'll try to talk you through this play or two until we get out of that shadow. Grizzle comes to the line. We're sending one receiver to the right, two out to the left. Our QB, Luke Cassidy's under center, one running back directly behind him. Here's a snap. It's going to be handoff right up the middle. Nice hole. Runs up to about the 38. That looks like it's good enough for a first down. If not, it's going to be right there. Nope. The official is motioning first down. Move the chains. Beautiful run. 1st and 10 from the 38. Clock is running with 7.5 minutes to go. Grizzle's in their huddle. London defense waits them. Here they come out again. Sending two receivers to the left, one to the right. Going on in the center with a single back. Line pointing out their blocking signs. Here we go. And a snap. Handoff to the left just as the QB gets hit. Nice run. He cuts out to the outside, cuts back in. Looks like a gain of about 11. So it looks like another first down run.
Great run. Gain of at least 10.
And they are moving the chain, so it's another first down run. 1st and 10 at the 27. Luke Cassidy trots back in with a play. Ball's on the far hash now. They're sending in Joshua Turner too late, so here we come. Let's see what they pull out for this play. 6:45 left in the 4th quarter. Grizzle comes to the line. One receiver to the far right. Two again out left. Quarterback under center with a single running back. Here's his ready. Here's a snap. It's a handoff right up the gut again. Oh, nice stick. And we get about 3 yards. We're at the 25. 2nd and 7. Maybe a short 8.
Ball's on the 25-yard line.
Luke trots back into the huddle with the play. The London defense is looking a little tired. They got some hands on our hips. Waiting for Grizzle to come to the line. And here we go. Same formation. One receiver to the right, two out to the left. Single back behind the quarterback under center. Surveys the defense, gets ready. Here's a snap. It's a handoff just off the left. Nice spin back to the center. Probably gets a gain of about 3 yards.
Kessler with the carry, number 12.
And based on the in-stadium announcer, that's number 12 is Kessler. I don't have Kyle Kessler. So nice running by Kyle during this drive. We look like we're about 3rd and 6-ish. We got just over 5 minutes to go. Grizzle comes out. We're sending two receivers out to the right. We got one in the slot on the left. Single running back is Kyle Kessler behind Luke Cassidy, who's under center. Motion man left to right. Snap. He's rolling to his right, looking to throw. Going deep to the right. Man wide open. Beautiful catch by Kincaid Rubino. Touchdown.
Nice catch by number 4, Rubino.
That's what we've been looking for. Offense is clicking there, run, and then we threw it to the end zone. Nice pass and catch. We have scored. It's now 18-6, setting up for the extra point. Just under 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. The crowd definitely liked that play. They erupted in applause for that. Something we've been looking for all season. Okay, we're going to set up for the extra point, and it's Kincaid Rubino. They look like they're confused at how many people are on the field. They might have too many men. They're running off. Here's the snap. Whistle's blown. I think we might have had too many men in the field. There's a flag on the play. The extra point was blocked, but I think that play was whistled dead before it even started. Let's see what the call is. Encroachment from the defense.
Penalties against New London.
So even though they blocked it because they were offsides. So that moves the ball a yard and a half closer to the end zone. Does that make it us think about going for two? Nope. It looks like Kincaid Rubino's coming out to kick again. And it looks like it's Ethan Frazier doing the holding. For a set. Here's a snap. Kick is up. And it is good. He drilled that line drive just over the crossbar. Another flag. This was in the backfield. I was going to say roughing the kicker. I missed it. So that should be extra point good and hopefully marked off on the kickoff. We got some excitement on the team and in the stands now. Just under 5 minutes ago, it's 18-7, the London leading Griswold. Team is fired up, encouraging the crowd to get crazy. So with the rough and the kicker penalty, if it's assessed on the kickoff, we should be kicking. I believe from their 45. If that's the case, we are primed to see another onside kick. I can't imagine how you wouldn't do it this time and score and the field position. So we'll keep a watch on this. Yep, the refs are moving London back because that penalty will be assessed. They're moving back to the 35 because they're going to be 10 yards off the ball when we kick off. So Grizzle is just being told us they're moving up to the 45. They weren't aware. So like I said, this is the perfect time, score, and field position to do an onside kick. Let's see what happens. Grizzle's ready. Plays whistled in. Here's the kick. And yes, it's onside left. Nice big bounce. London gets it at the 28. We got two low bounces, one high kick just over the front line, but the London's player in the second line was right there, caught it, and went down immediately at the 28. So with 4:50 to go, it's going to be 1st and 10 New London at the 28. Ball's marked at the far hash. Here comes New London out of the huddle. Okay, it's 1st and 10 from the, maybe the 29. Here's a snap, pitch out to the left. He's running, trying to get the edge. We got a defender there, just misses the shoestring tackle, steps out at the 29, no gain. So we got 440, 438 running. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. They gave him a yard, so it's going to be 2nd down and 9. New London's in the huddle. The clock operator says 1st and 9, but it's actually 2nd down. London comes to the line with 2 receivers to the left, 2 running backs, quarterback under center. Here's a snap. It's a handoff to the fullback right at the gut. Defensive line stout as all night. It's been right there. So it's no gain, 3rd and 9. Okay, let's hold them here. Clock is running, about 4:14 left, so it's probably going to be about 4 minutes left when they snap. Let's see what they do. Breaking the huddle, they're coming out. Looks like they're going 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, single back behind the quarterback in the shotgun. Just broke 4 minutes left to go in the game. London's taking time. Here's the snap. He drops back to pass. He's looking right. Nothing there. Breaks out to the left. Breaks the tackle. Throwing deep down the left side. Got a receiver there. Breaks the tackle. He's cutting all the way back across the right. He's going to make it all the way. It's going to be a touchdown, New London. We had great defense and then a broken play. Receiver just scat back out to the far left. Got a little open. The quarterback saw him. Tossed it down to him. And then he was on his way. Nobody was near him. Turned into actually an easy touchdown on a broken play. So that's 24-7 now with the extra point pending. We got 3:34 to go in the game. Okay, New London comes out. Looks like they're not kicking. They're gonna try to run a 2-point conversion play. Trying to make up some of the extra points they've missed so far. So we got 2 receivers to the left, 1 out right. Single back behind the quarterback in the shotgun. Here's the play. He's looking left, looking right. Ooh, flag on the play. It was well defended, but I guess he got there a little early. And let's see what the call is. Holding on the defense. So they'll go, after this is goal, replay the extra point try. Nolan breaks auto, comes to the line. Looks like they're going with 2 receivers to the right, 1 out to the left, 1 out to the right. Let me get my direction straight. Quarterback's under the center this time, single running back. Here's a snap. It's a pitch out to the right, sweeping, cuts inside, and he dives for the extra point. So I'll make it 25-7. 2 points, so it's going to make it 26-7. Sorry about that, folks. With 3:34 to go in the 4th quarter. And as we wait to kick off, we'll be right back. Thank you for watching Griswold Football on GSPN. Welcome back to Wolverine Football on GSPN. We're in the 4th quarter. It's 26-7, New London over Griswold with 3:34 left to go. The score may seem a little bit wild, but this has been a really tough-fought game. It's basically been short field turnovers that have resulted to New London scores or blown big plays. But the defense has been really stout tonight, and the offense has actually got some of their mojo. They're looking pretty good tonight. Okay, here goes New London, ready to kick off. Deep kick, gets to about the 23. Running up, cuts out to the right, cuts back the middle. Nice run back by number 12 to about the 42. So it'll be 1st and 10 there. Grizzle take over with 3:26 left to go. Let's see if they can keep up the momentum they've been building all night. Like I said, they've looked much more cohesive, much more energy tonight. I'm liking what I'm seeing. on both sides of the ball. Offense, the defense have been really, really stout tonight. They've just been put in some tough situations with turnovers, short fields to go. But let's see what we do here. So Grizzle comes up to the line. We're sending out a couple receivers to the left, one out to the right. Single back behind QB under center. Looks over the defense, likes what he sees, gets ready. Here's a snap. It's a fake handoff. He's rolling to his right, throws out to the right. Nice catch and run. Gains about 6-7 yards, depending on where they spot out. They put him right at the 50. So it's going to be 8-yard gain. So it'll be 2nd and 2. Clock stops at 3:16. So it's going to be 2nd down and 2. Luke Cassidy comes in from the sideline with the play in the huddle. Griswold is now ready, breaks the huddle, comes to the line. We're sending out 2 receivers to the right. One in the slot and left, single back, motion left to right, snap. Here comes the rolling out to left, looking back to the left after a nice pass out there. Breaks the tackle, breaks none, and it is leveled by gang tackle by 3-4 New England players. There's a flag, personal foul, roughing the passer. So that was a gain of about 5, tack on 15 more. So that should put us down around the 30-yard line, 1st and 10 with just over 3 minutes to go. And the ball is at the 30. Chain gang's moving down. Grizzle's running up to the ball. Luke Cassidy looking at the sideline for the play. We're coming out in formation, 2 wide receivers out to the left. And we're calling a timeout. No, New London calls a timeout. They want to figure out what they're doing. The defense looks a little tired. Give them a little break. So with 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, it's 26-7 New London over Grizzle tonight. And I'm going to put one more plug out there, for our esports team. We started playing this week, had an exciting match, 3 different Rocket League teams playing Tuesdays at 4 p.m. We stream the games live to our Twitch channel, Grizzle Sports Network on Twitch. We have student shoutcasters for each match. We've had 2 matches so far, 1 preseason, and our first game was actually this Tuesday. 1 team won, the other 2 lost, but tough games, both of them. It was really exciting, and I think it's going to be something really big here at Grizzle going forward. So please tune in, check us out. If you like it, follow us on our Twitch channel. In less than 10 days, we've already got 36 followers watching a sport they didn't even know existed until last week. So come join the fun. Every Tuesday at 4 p.m. All right, looks like we're back on ready for action on the football field. New London's defense getting in place. Grizzle's coming to the line. 2 receivers out to the right. 1 in the slot on the left, single back. Quarterback's under center. Looks like he's ready. Man in motion, left to right. Snap, he's rolling out to the right. Throws back to the motion man, and he's hit as soon as he catches the ball. Looks like he lost about 2 yards. So that's going to be 2nd and 12. 2:40 left in the game. Luke Cassidy's walking back to the huddle after getting the play. Again, New London defense got some hands on the hips, looking a little tired. Let's take advantage of that. Grizzle's taking their time in the huddle. Now they're coming slowly to the line. And it looks like they're going 1 receiver out far to the left. 3 bunched on the right side. Single back, quarterback on the center. Here's the snap. He's rolling a little bit to his right, looking right. Gets a throw. Nice catch by number 2, but immediately pushed out of bounds right at the 30 for maybe a gain of 1 or 2. Nice one-handed catch, though. Just couldn't get away from his defender. So that stops the clock at 1:57 to go. It's going to be 3rd and 10 from the 30. If he could have pulled away from that shirt tackle, he had open field, may have made it to the end zone. All right, here comes Grizzle to the line. 3rd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Again, we've got 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Single back behind QB. He's on the center. He's ready. Here's a snap. Drops back. And he is swarmed by the defense. Drop for a loss of 3. So I'll make it 4th and 13. Clock running, minute 45 to go. And he comes over to the sideline to get the play. I'm assuming we got a timeout called by Griswold. With the clock where it is, position of the field, I'm assuming they're going for this. They're not going to punt the ball away. So we'll see what happens when we come back. You are watching Griswold Football on GSPN. And we are back on GSPN with Wolverine Football. Grizzle comes to the line. It's 4th down and 13. And it looks like we are going for it. We got 1 man out to the left, 2 men out to the left, 1 out to the right, quarterback in the center. And a single back lined up about 6 yards deep. Here's a snap. He drops back, looking. It's a draw. Nice handoff. Got the left edge. Breaks the tackle. He's going. He's got the first down and cuts back inside. Still going. Breaks a couple more tackles, makes it down to about the 10-yard line. Beautiful. Probably what got to be 23, 25-yard run from on 4th and 13. So we are sitting 1st down on the 10-yard line. So it's basically 1st and goal. Clock running, a minute 18 left to go. Grizzles in huddle, breaks the huddle, comes out. We're sending out 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Single back, again, lined up directly behind the quarterback, about 6-7 yards deep. Quarterback on the center. And we get another timeout. Timeout for New London. They want to gather together, figure out what they're doing, make sure we don't score here. They like to score where it's at. So with a minute to go, Grizzle is on the 10-yard line, knocking at the door to score a 2nd touchdown in the game. Coach has got the offense huddled on the sideline with him. He's adamant about what their plan is. They look intense. Kind of wish I could read lips to see what they're talking about. A little far distance to do that, though, especially with my eyesight. Also want to take a moment to give a shout out to our camera operator tonight, Lily Thibodeau, former Grizzle student, now with Griswold Tech, but she still loves coming back and working with us. She does an awesome job, so I need to give her a shout out. And I want to say best wishes to Mr. Baccarelli, homesick tonight. That's why I'm on the mic tonight. Hopefully he gets better, and we'll see him with the games next week. Okay, here comes Grizzle out of timeout, coming to the line. 2 receivers out wide to the right. Looks like he's got one out to the left. Single back, quarterback under center. And motion man coming in, defense offsides. Don't know if the hard count or the motion that drew him off, but the left defensive end came across. So it's going to be 5 yards.
Offsides against New London.
So move us 5 yards closer. We got first and goal from the 5. Still a minute to go. That clock has not started yet. We haven't changed the formation. 2 wideouts on the right, 1 on the left. Single running back, quarterback under center, motion man left to right, snap, he's rolling to his right. Nice throw to the motion man, tips 1 tackle, but they got him in the backfield, dropped him for a 2-yard loss. So it's going to be 2nd and 7. Grizzle calls the timeout to stop the clock with 50 seconds to go. We're 2nd and goal from the 7. So I want to thank you for watching Wolverine football on GSPN tonight. If you like what you see, we're here for every home game. Please tell your friends and family, subscribe to us, let us know when we go live. We try to cover as much sporting events as we can do. We have a crew of Griswold High School students that do anything from camera work. Sometimes we have them announcing. We're trying to get more and more involved. Hopefully this will become a full student-run operation. If you like what you see, though, let us know. And you can do that by subscribing. Tell your friends to subscribe. We just broke this week our 500th subscriber on our YouTube channel, Grizzle Sports on YouTube. We'd love to keep that number growing. We started last year. Once we got the student-run operation, we were at under 100 subscribers, and we've gained 400 in a year and a half since we've actually had students participating with our productions. So we appreciate you viewers. Tell your friends. Have them join the fun here. All right, so it's 2nd and goal to go from the 8, 50 seconds to go. We've got 4 receivers out to the right, single back, QB in the center. So everybody's stretched out to the right-hand side, ball's on the right hash, and there's movement again. It looks like the defense jumped first, but offense did get drawn? Was he in the neutral zone, or are they going to call it on the offense? Let's see. It looks like defensive encroachment. Must have made contact before the offensive man jumped. So that'll make 2nd and goal from the 4 after they move half the distance. So we're still 2nd and goal, 50 seconds left to go. Does not look like they're going to change the formation or play. Looks like they're going to stay with what they were planning. Oh, now they changed their mind. They're calling on the offense. The official's coming over to talk to the coach, tell him, explain why.
There was a rough on the play. The count is now against Griswold.
I did see the left offensive lineman move, but I thought the defense was in the neutral zone already before that. But they call it on offense, so that drops us back. So now it's 2nd and goal from the roughly the 13. Same formation, 4 receivers out wide to the right, single back. Here's the snap. Is rolling to his right. Looked like he was going to hand it off, but looked like a broken play, and he gets tackled for a loss back at the 20. 19, 20-yard line. So clock is running. It's going to be 3rd and goal from almost the 20. 35 seconds to go in the game. Okay, Grizzle's huddling up. They're not really rushing that much, taking their time. So we're sending out 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Single back, quarterback under the center. Motion man left to right. Here's a snap. He's rolling to his right. Throwing deep into the corner, overthrown, intercepted, out of bounds at the 3. So basically 9 seconds to go. London takes over at the 3-yard line. That should effectively end the game. And with that, the crowd starts to leave, filing out of the bleachers.
going the game.
So the refs are putting the ball down. He's marking at the 4 on the near hash line. So we got 1st and 10 from the 4. 9.5 seconds to go. Grizzle defense is lining up, but it looks like New London's just going to take a knee and end the game here. Snaps, take a knee, the clock is running, and that will be it, folks.
That's the ball game. New London, 26. Griswold Wheeler, 7.
So after a hard-fought game, it's final score 26-10. New London over Griswold. So I think that was a pretty decent game. The score doesn't show up, but I think it was much more hard fought than the scoreboard is showing. Saw some really good improvement from this Wolverine team. Looking forward to the rest of the season. I hope you enjoyed the game. I hope I didn't do too bad at announcing it. This is my first time on the mic ever. I'm usually producing behind the scenes, but with everybody out sick today, I had to step up and do this. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Next week, we're going to be streaming Monday, the girls volleyball game. And then, like I said, esports on Tuesday. We'll see what happens going forward after that. Football is away next week, so we won't be covering, but you might want to head out to SNSN. I think they cover the away games. That's about it. I can't think of anything else to say. So thank you for joining GSPN and watching Wolverine football. See you next week.